Tamara Wharton. Looks like there's a flag on the play. It's Conor Farrell. She's America's team, Cassie, Randall. He's a spectacular tight end. It's Nick Brownrigg. Man, I'm running out of football things.
Quarterback.
Yeah,
this one's from Gary Sandusky.
A quarterback throwing it with a Hail Mary. It's Lisa Beckman. Some on the field taking a knee. It's Dustin Blanton. That's it. There's nobody else back there.
That's everybody.
Alright, good. I'll get it eventually. We've only worked together for a year and I still haven't quite done. Anyway, guys, this is the team. We're going to do some short form for you. We're going to get started with the game I like to call Director's Cut. This is for Jason, Conor, Cassie, and Lisa. Everyone else, what this game is we're going to do a movie that you guys have never seen before in your life. And one of these people is going to direct that movie for us. We're going to come to you for some suggestions of different genres that you would like to see a movie that we've never seen. So, a horror movie is either horror or something else. Let's give you a couple more genres. There's thriller, a fantasy movie, a sci-fi, horror, fantasy, thriller, fantasy crime thriller. We'll see what happens. Perfect. Cool. We got our genres. We got plenty of those. Let's go ahead. I'm going to come to you guys. Give me a title of a movie that's never been created before. Just any title at all, anything that comes to your mind.
Jugman.
Jugman?
Jugman.
Perfect. Cool. Well, we've got Jugman. Let's go ahead and see it. You guys, take it away.
This guy's a real jug man over here.
Just gonna stand there and watch?
I guess I'll help you out.
Thank you. This jug ain't gonna move itself.
Dude,
Oh,
go
there we
style.
go. Alright.
When you guys are done having sex over there, you come and give me a light, alright?
When I'm having sex with this guy, you'll know it. I'll have my pants off, naked.
I thought this was a real father-son moment, and now it really feels like a father-son moment.
Listen, you're grounded anyway. What are you doing with that big old jug?
You know, I didn't think to ask. They just handed it to me and said, you're gonna grow up to be one of the jug men. One of the jug boys.
Yeah, we're trying to be some fucking jug men.
Cut!
What?
I like what you're doing, especially with the whole father-son moment. Let's go more in that direction. Give me more of a French film, but keep your clothes on this time, please.
Parlez-vous, jug man.
Oui, oui. Oui, oui. Oui, oui.
Oui as well.
Oui, oui.
I'll give you a hand. French style.
C'est cool.
Let's go.
Ooh.
When y'all are done with the menage a trois, somebody give me a light.
Ah. They got you.
When I'm doing a menage a trois, you'll know it. You'll also be in it with me.
Actually, come join us.
That is what a menage a trois is.
That's just like my daddy used to do.
Let's do it in the jug.
Ooh.
No one's gonna come pay to see this stuff, guys. Alright, I was wrong. Occasionally that happens. Do better this time. And don't do it French. Give me something more visceral. Go horror on this, alright guys? Don't be scared.
Oh, fuck.
Guys, I don't know what's going on. There's just this force that's compelling me.
Don't let it go, or the jug will open up and we'll be fucking dead.
I can hear screams coming from inside of me.
Let me help you. Still French style, though.
You both look possessed. Quick, I need a cigarette. I can't take it.
When I'm possessed, you'll know about it, baby. So, something about...
Taking off your pants.
Yeah!
Yes.
Wear my shirt!
Yes.
Sci-fi. Yeah. Space. Just remember, we can't do special effects, so good luck.
What is up, young man?
Come take a peek at my jugs.
Okay. French style.
Do you have any oil in that jug? I need a drink.
In a minute, we'll have enough oil to oil this whole spaceship.
We're not going for family, but we'd like to try to be somewhat universal appealing. So here's what I want you to do. Dial it back with the sex and shit. But give me fantasy. But avoid like the French fantasy. Do whatever you want with it. Be fantasy.
John Man! I'm a dragon!
I brought the sacrifice for the dragon.
Oh, that's so exciting. I would ask for a line, but I have one on my fairy tale.
Oh, and I'm fucking!
Oh no!
Oh, the dragon! Oh!
It looks
Fire!
Looks like you're fucked.
Great job. Oh, coming soon to theaters near you. Dollar theaters, just in the dollar theater. All right, perfect. We're gonna move right along into another game. I like to call pan left, pan right. This is for Nick, Dustin, Tamara, and Lisa. Perfect. These guys are gonna make a square. What we're gonna do is we're gonna separate this group into different scenes. So this pair is gonna be a scene. This pair is gonna be a scene. This pair, oh, you'll get it. I'll say pan left, pan right, they'll move. For a suggestion of our scene, I just need an occupation for this first scene.
Teacher.
Teacher is your suggestion. Pan left. Favorite food for this? Pizza. Pizza. Pizza is your suggestion. Pan left. A sport you've always wanted to play but never have.
Curling.
Curling. Curling. Curling. Pan left. And a place you want to go on vacation but have yet to go. Myanmar. Myanmar. Pan left. Perfect. Now what was y'all's suggestion?
Teacher.
Teacher. Pan left.
Pizza.
Pizza. Pan left.
Curling.
Pan left.
Myanmar.
Perfect. Let's see it in Myanmar.
Oh shit,
No, I
Hector.
think we're fucking lost.
Yeah, this is not the right country.
Yeah, this is definitely Russia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, is it?
I don't know.
There's a monkey.
That could be true or not. I don't know. Look, am I Graham McNally here?
Maybe.
Pan right.
Oh!
Jessica, I'm so glad.
When you see the text, I wasn't sure.
Yeah. But I'm so glad that you came.
Yeah!
Because, you know, I'm on a quest to better myself. And just because we're in Girl Scouts together doesn't mean that we shouldn't constantly be trying new things.
Right, because usually it's just like nuts and cookies and...
Yeah. I'm sick of selling cookies, aren't you, Jessica?
I don't know, Thin Mints are pretty good.
Pan right.
Hi, I'm Pizza Face, your date. Is that the pizza I told you to bring?
Yeah, if you look a little different than your profile picture.
Oh yeah, that's my mom.
Yeah. Your boobs are about the same size. And other than that, like, I didn't expect the whole, you know.
I know, I need to lose weight.
Yeah. So I brought a pizza.
Good.
I thought maybe we could like sit on
Kiss?
a pat. No.
Pan right. I said right.
It's the first night of night school. You know what? You're gonna learn. All right, Mr. James, just get this over with. All right. No, wait! Stop!
Pan left.
And I've told you 14 times now, do not stick your fingers in my holes.
the holes are filled with such pretty eyes.
Listen.
Turn left.
Oh yeah! Fuck the Girl Scouts! This is awesome! Yes!
Pan right.
I can't see. Why is that? Oh yeah, that's you.
That's my face.
Yeah, that's definitely. Oh, I feel pizza.
Yeah, tell me I'm
Your
green.
mom. Pan left twice.
And I think I'm gonna name him Momo.
That's hot.
What?
Yeah.
What else would you name a monkey? Hector?
Yes.
Oh, Mr. Bubbles?
That's kind of cute.
I still don't know where we are, by the way.
I know.
We're just here on the side of the road.
Someone's gonna take us and adopt us into their family.
Pan left.
So you're a surgeon now because I beat the shit out of you.
Yeah, when my spleen ruptured and I had to fix it myself. It was a national news story, and I got right into Johns Hopkins. You're an inspiration, Mr. Jameson.
Oh, well, in that case.
Pan left.
Honey, are you here?
I'm the only one qualified to take care of you now.
I know. And I don't have to look at that ugly face, so I think this has been a beautiful marriage.
Yeah, I'm really glad you decided not to tell your family about how you really met.
I thought it wouldn't go over so well in the wedding vows, you know? I mean,
No.
you gouging out my eyes, me calling you ugly every 5 seconds.
Oh, honey.
Yes.
When we had to decide between the court costs or wedding. Remember that?
Yeah, I do. I just want you to know, I put my profile picture back out on some website that people date on. I don't know what they're called.
It wasn't very flattering, so I changed it to a picture of my mom.
We learned so much about ourselves today and our relationships. That was wonderful. Pizza face coming to town. Perfect. All right, moving right along, we're going to play another game that's a real fun game. This is called Countdown. This is for Conor, Dustin, and Cassie, please. You guys get on up here. This game is going to take place, they're going to do a minute-long scene, and then we're going to cut it down to 30 seconds, and then cut that into half, and keep going down until we get to like a 1-second scene. So it's going to be fucking crazy. For this scene, can I get a suggestion of what is your favorite sport?
Lacrosse.
Lacrosse is going to be your suggestion. I would put it in a what's that thing where people hang out? Locker room. It's halftime of the big game, and you're in the locker room getting ready to go back out there. You guys ready? And 60-second scene and start.
Man, I can't believe all these walls broke down in this locker room. We just see everything outside.
I'm a highly shy sphincter, and I have a very limited time to get this taken care of before we go back out.
You guys ever think about just catching butterflies with these things?
Not surprised. You played like shit earlier. And is that why you were struggling?
I need to do, I'm feeling very weighed down. I'd like to take a shit.
I'll just stand over here then.
Okay, can you tell everybody else not to look too?
No, I think they tell me what to do.
You know, this place is really scenic. It's just like, there's 13 different rare species of butterfly that live around here, though.
No one gives a shit.
She's giving lots of shit.
She gives a shit.
I wish I could one.
You gotta fucking beat State, okay?
State!
They've been beating us city for a while now.
You know what?
30 seconds. Get ready? Go.
This ain't a locker room.
I really need to take a shit, but I'm nervous because everyone can see me.
You guys ever want to catch butterflies with these things?
No! Fluid balls, that's what I like to do.
Oh.
Is that why you sucked?
Yeah, that's probably why.
You
I'd like to get one shit.
You want to push poo?
Yeah. And be stay.
Stay. You know, there's 13 different indigenous rare species.
Oh, good. Why don't you tell them to stay while they're kicking our ass?
She's giving shit.
I want to.
Steve. 15 15 seconds, go.
I've always been into shit.
I wish I were.
Butterflies! Who cares?
Hey, rare species!
Stay!
No animal sucks! She's shit!
I'm trying to!
My dad hates me! Wow! Not me today!
7.5 seconds, go.
Butterfly!
I need to shit!
She's shitting!
I'm trying!
I have caught feelings for both of you!
Stay!
3 seconds, go.
I need to shit!
Butterfly! My dad hates me! Shit!
Stay!
I love you!
1.5 seconds, go. Now we're gonna play another game. Are you guys having fun so far? Something we can talk about real quick. Station Theater teaches how to do improv. So if you've ever seen something up here that you really like and you want to think, and you think to yourself, hey, I can do that better than these assholes, come take a class at Station Theater and prove us right. Show us how good you are. It's a lot of fun. You get a great community, and you can learn how to be funny. Even if you're not funny now, we can teach it to you. Check it out on our website and everything like that. Social medias. Next, we're going to play questions only. This is for everybody, but it's only 2 people up at a time. So can I get 2 people up on stage? Anytime now. So the rule of this game is that the improvisers will perform a scene, but they can only ask questions. If they say a statement or something like that, then they'll get thrown out and the scene will switch out for somebody else and see how long we can go, see what we can do on this. So for a suggestion for this one, let's see here. Can I get a suggestion of your favorite Olympic sport? Swimming. Swimming. We are swimming. That's going to be your suggestion. Questions only. Take it away.
Why are we here? Oh boy.
Why are you asking me that?
Oh, goddamn!
Get out
Why is it so cold?
Why are you always complaining?
Where did my life go wrong?
Where did his life go wrong?
Hey, don't just repeat his question.
Honey, why are you wearing my underwear?
Why would I not wear something so luxurious and comfortable?
Have you been in my lingerie drawer again?
I don't...
I didn't know that I could look any fatter.
Is that a question?
Poor bastard!
So when did you discover you were allergic to gluten?
Don't you see this rash on my face?
Is that why you're drinking a detox smoothie?
What's in a detox smoothie?
Did you realize that you put wheat germ in there, or?
What the hell is wheat germ?
Are you familiar with your deathly allergy to gluten?
Sit.
Thanks! Do you know if I'm allergic to gluten?
We're about to find out.
Jesus Christ, could Dustin Blanton look any fatter?
Somebody get in there.
Now last guy didn't have a finger.
That wasn't even a question either.
Do I need to ask you a question?
Are you a fan of meta theater? Will you share my gluten smoothie with me?
To what do I owe this honor?
Has anyone ever told you that maybe sometimes gluten can help you with certain things?
What the fuck does that mean?
Did I say the wrong thing on the first date?
What the fuck does that mean?
You going my way, sweetie?
Why are you looking at me like that?
Why? You have a problem with the way I look?
You look fine.
What's wrong?
Why are you asking me questions at a time like this?
What are these horrible wails that you're producing? Why don't you have a mute button?
Why don't you have a better divorce lawyer?
Why did I fuck my last divorce lawyer?
I was wondering the same thing.
Nice job, everyone. Questions are hard.
Yes, they are.
Questions are real hard. That was awesome. Perfect, guys. We're gonna play another game. It's gonna be called Double Blind Freeze Tag. That's for everybody on stage. Face the wall and spread your legs. Just kidding.
Assume the position.
Who wants to volunteer as an audience member to participate? What we're gonna do is
Who wants to give it to him?
what we're gonna do is called Double Blind Freeze Tag. So all the improvisers are facing the wall. They're not gonna know what's happening on stage up here during the scene. They'll hear it, but they won't see it. At some point during the scene, I'll yell freeze, and then the next two people in line, starting with Dustin and Nick, will turn around and assume the positions of the two actors that are on stage. It'll make sense when you see it. Lisa and Conor, please come out and start dancing. Slowly.
Oh!
Freeze. You stay there, Dustin. All right, now you guys start a scene based on your positions.
What against you? Look good again.
I just can't act up these sex games anymore.
But babe, it gets me so horny.
I know that Bugs Bunny turns you on, but it's just I don't always like to be the one that gets caught. Can't sometimes I'm the runner or chaser? And
Okay, how about this time? I'm so far behind you that you've lapped me in the earth. So I am so far behind you, but to me it seems like I'm still chasing you.
Okay, this is
Let's
like an
go.
episode you saw this
Cops and robbers, cops and robbers. Oh,
You're never gonna get me.
I'm not. I'm woefully out of shape. I want a divorce.
From the whole cop and robber relationship?
No, God no.
If I knew shit. Hello, my name is Timothy. I'm so sad. Timothy, you got anything to add? No. I thought you would keep me company my whole life, but it turns out you don't know how to talk on your own at all. Oh. What? What are you trying to say, boy? Tell me. What are you trying to tell me?
Freeze.
Oh, this old back, it doesn't work the way it used to.
But your dick sure does. I gotta tell you.
Is it meet me in the bedroom?
Could do that. But I think we.
But I'm kidding, honey. What?
Oh. Freeze.
Darling, isn't that Mr. Henry out in the yard?
I don't know, I have to pee.
Sweetheart, I'm so tired of hearing about your
Small bladder.
yes and all of your body fluids. I mean, Mr. Henry is out there tilling the fields after all. Perhaps you should go work in the fields as well.
Is there a tree I can urinate on out there? Because I will gladly do it.
Yes, there is. And also, you can use the tree over in the field where I gave birth to our 4th child.
I know.
Freeze.
Don't ever touch me like that again.
How would you like me to touch you?
Exactly like that again.
Well, then I'm fine. This is the last one I'm paying for.
Okay, thank you. Let me get your change.
Thank you.
Do you accept quarters?
Only the Sacagawea golden dollars.
Freeze.
Honey?
Beatrice?
I've made this for you.
Oh,
Please love it. Please love it.
Beatrice! You love it! I love it! Oh my God! It's a key to the old shed you won't let me open.
That's right. Now go find the bodies, girl.
Oh my
Like this?
No, I don't think this is how the Thriller video went. I think we were way off choreography.
I think that's pretty close. How about this?
Freeze.
I think we got it. Alright, so you're sure that we just... Oh, that's not... I'm holding the baby completely wrong.
Let's see. Oh man, that gets it. It's crazy right there. So many. That was fun. Anyone doing good? Everyone doing good on beer?
Oh, yeah.
Anyone need anything?
Free beer?
Anyone need a beer? If anyone needs one, we'll grab one.
Have no shame.
No shame. Just let's all shotgun beers as a group. Yay!
Don't make promises you don't intend to keep.
Amen.
True. Let's do that after the show. I will keep that promise. Let's go ahead and play another game. It's called Highlander. This is for Nick, Tamara, Dustin, and Jason. Yeah, you can bring the chairs up here. Here's what's going to happen. We're going to have these 4 people perform a scene. At some point, I'll yell freeze, and someone will die. However, they still have to be a part of the scene, so other actors are going to have to pick up the slack and take care of that for me. Let's see. You, sir, what do you do for a living? Looking for you, man, what do you do for a living? A preschool teacher. We are at a preschool teacher's lounge.
Oh, perfect. That's great.
And go.
Oh boy. Long fucking day. Stay still.
They're terrible. They're all monsters.
I could use that for my fort.
Yeah. Guys, we can't keep smoking so much. We're gonna be out by the time lunchtime comes around. You know what? You're a buzzkill, motherfucker. You know what?
Language, Jerry.
Yeah, Jerry. Here.
Sorry.
Hold
Forget
my
we're
ear.
in a preschool, alright? Look,
Wait, who was the buzzkill? I'm really drunk.
I'm the buzzkill. That's who I am.
Hey,
Hey.
you're a buzzkill. And we don't want you to work here anymore. I, as the principal, am going to fire you now.
Wait!
I'm sorry.
Wait!
No.
Wait!
Please get off of me.
Freeze! Tamara, you're dead.
That was right here.
Start the scene at the top.
Stand still. It's a long day here at the preschool. Yeah. Yeah, these kids are monsters. Yeah, I know. One more day of this and I'm probably just gonna kill myself.
Can I borrow that?
Yeah. Make a fort out of it. Guys, we should really stop using so much of that. We're gonna be out by lunchtime. Hey, you're a buzzkill, you dirty bastard.
I'm drinking a beer over here.
I don't know if I want to do this anymore then. How dare you! I can't believe you said that! I'm gonna fire you! Boom! Boom!
Here we go.
Don't fire me!
Freeze! Jason, you're dead. Oh.
Nope, okay, enough. Hold still! This preschool sucks ass! Yeah! Man! Whoa, boy! Here, have my cigarette butt to make a fort out. Here. Wait, we shouldn't do that! We're not gonna have enough by lunchtime. Shut up, you butt fucker! Yeah, I'm gonna fire you! Wait! Don't fire me, please! I hate you! 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 I hate you!
Freeze! Nick, you drank too much, you're dead. You can do it, Dustin!
This is great! Weed! Hold still! Fort and taking and weed and... Wait, we really shouldn't do that. We're gonna be out by lunchtime. Beer! Buzzkill! Are you the buzzkill? No, please don't fire me! Please, please! Wait! You gotta beat the shit out of me!
Hell, this is how Improv gets you to work out as well. Be funny, too. Perfect. We're going to move along to another game that I like to call sound effects. This is for me and Tamara. So Tamara, come on over. I need a suggestion from you guys. Just like the most mundane task you can think of.
Laundry.
Laundry. We're gonna do a day in laundry, and I'm gonna do the sound effects. You ready?
Yes.
Uh-oh, that's not turned on. What happened to my microphone, Sarah? Can you check and see that this microphone's turned up? It should be the one that says microphone.
I actually don't do my
Right now.
laundry. That's great.
Sure. Conor, we go up there and help
Right
with
now.
Yeah, check. Conor, you know which one it was. This is ready when we started. I don't know.
Tamara's doing it.
Tamara. Nailed it, Tamara. Technical difficulties. Did you figure out which one it was?
No, why don't you take it?
What? Here, come here for a second. Here, speaking of that.
Start reciting some
Start reciting something.
Yeah, don't
You look kind of fat.
talking to my
Talking to it, please.
Sorry.
You got it to work. We did it, you guys. Yay, give it up for Sarah. She's the one.
That was written by this guy.
This was just a bit for the show. Yay, perfect, cool. All right, we're gonna do some sound effects with Tamara, and you're doing a day in the life and doing laundry. Perfect, sound effects. Next, we're moving right along to another action game. This is called Sit, Stand, Lie Down. This is for Dustin, Conor, and Cassie. This is a real fun scene game. We're going to do these guys is, they're going to do a scene. However, here's the rule, is that one of them must be sitting down, one of them must be standing up, and one of them must be lying down. Sitting, lying, and standing. There we go. From the audience, can I get another vacation spot from somebody, someplace they have been, it's their favorite vacation spot they've ever been?
Fiji.
Fiji. Fiji is your suggestion. Sit, stand, lie down. Take it away.
Oh, I love it here.
Yeah, I wish I were wealthy enough to luxuriate on the sand in Fiji.
You know that the Fiji water's not actually from here. Jeff, did you know that that's
No, I didn't know that.
I'll just sit here with my coconut drinks.
Oh, my legs fell asleep from lounging so much.
Tell me what, all right? Oh! Jesus, Gary, you didn't put on weight! Oh, Jesus!
Oh, it's a really soft spot here, though.
Oh, you guys do not get in beach shape.
I want to check out that.
This is really nice.
Can I get next?
No.
This place is great. Have you guys given that buffet a look-see?
They've got a buffet?
The ribs have ribs.
The shrimp don't have ribs.
Well, here, let me help you out.
That's very kind of you. I appreciate it.
Oh, okay.
Is that one better?
Actually, honestly, the sand feels great.
All right.
Some legs are coming back. Maybe I get my bare feet in the sand, do a little walking around.
No, they've got stingrays in there.
Oh, God.
Wait, right there?
Yeah, that wasn't in the brochure.
Oh,
I fucking hate
Get down there. Look at
Oh, shit, this is like a nightmare island.
Oh, no, you gotta do it like this.
Yeah? Yeah. You gotta do it like this?
No,
Am I doing it right?
Just stay right there, and I'm gonna stand up because
Wait.
I'm just gonna sit here and watch you
I've got
guys.
fair skin.
Find you very entertaining.
Jeff, there's not a right way to look at a fucking stingray. I feel like an idiot. I saw the stingray.
Oh,
Hey,
well,
I saw it first, though.
you know what? I give up then. I'm gonna give this much effort to the rest of the vacation if this is what you're gonna be.
That's what you do in
Yeah,
Fiji.
that's what you do in bed all the time.
All right.
I said it! I'm in Fiji and I'm feeling free and freaking good! I'm gonna start saying lots of stuff, I think. Like, those ribs are delicious!
Yeah? Well, I'm done being the third wheel in this love triangle.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Good, I can just sit up close to your chest.
Good.
You don't smell like a man. You smell like a...
No, because I wear your wife for perfume.
You have a wife?
I got a few. There's a lot you guys don't know about me.
Apparently. Get up. I'm tired of feeling relaxed. Stand up.
Oh, boy.
No.
You're so lucky that crime is legal in Fiji.
Yeah.
And so am I. Maybe I hang it out profile. Put it around your fucking neck.
It's very hot.
You never buy me jewelry. This is very romantic. This is very dangerous.
I've gone too far.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I think I have too many ribs. I'm gonna go back to relaxing. I don't need to be.
No, wait. You should.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna relax. It's my turn to relax.
Am I doing it right? There. Listen to us. We're all
Can I
yelling
not?
at each
Can
other.
I just level with you guys right now?
Yeah, bud. Level with us.
I'm here. I'm here.
I'm gonna be non-threatening. I'm gonna get real low.
I'm in my listening position.
You just what, bud?
I don't think we should vacation together anymore. It's just not working out for us.
I am as shocked as you are.
Do we have our problems? Yes.
Yes.
Jesus, I just put a rope around your neck.
Wait, that's not okay. That's not an okay.
That wasn't a gift.
Are you okay, bud?
No, I don't know. Are you going to commit to me or what?
I don't think.
Lay down. You never just want to.
I love laying down. You guys, I got some sand in my belly button. It's ticklish.
Quite a workout for the Oh man, we're coming close to the end of our show, guys. Hope everyone's having a good time. Thank you so much again. Because the show is over. There is another show tonight. It is a stand-up set. We got a lot of great stand-ups coming through, probably 5 or 6, I'm not exactly sure. But that show is sponsored by Under the Radar. So if you've had all your fill of Carbide, which we still have more Carbide beer, you can get even more beer from Under the Radar as well in the next show. So check it out. Say hi to them. Hang around for a little bit if you want to. Next, we're going to go to a game I like to call Day in the Life. This is for Nick, Jason, and Lisa. These 3 people are on the However, I need somebody, an audience volunteer, to give me just a day in your life. Best day, worst day, average day, something like that. Just tell me a little bit about it, and these guys are going to act it out. So, anybody want to share with us? What? You play with your dog.
Yes.
So we'll go from start to finish on that day, playing with your dog.
God, well.
I mean, he's a devil dog.
He's a what dog?
I say he's a devil dog.
A devil
What kind of
dog.
dog? He's a big old mutt.
He runs around. We have to
He's
chase
very
him,
derpy.
so she
He's
can't
a
go
derpy
word.
dog.
Does the dog sleep with you?
He
Does
does.
it sleep in
He
the bed
does.
too?
Like tries to kick me out of bed.
You wake up in the morning
Yes.
and the dog is here in the bed.
Yes.
What happens?
Yes, he snores.
He
He snores like a little man.
He tries to escape.
You're getting ready.
No, he tries to kick me out of bed.
What do you do for a living?
I actually am in college and I work in college.
So you're working at the college with the dog.
What do you do for work?
I work in the dean's office of the science.
She makes copies.
Makes.
I organize stuff.
So, does the dog get worried when you're working in the or getting ready to go to work?
Oh, absolutely.
What does he do? What is some of the
Because
things
he
that
tries to jump on you and hold you.
Oh.
Like literally.
And you two are roommates?
No, I work at the college.
Do you live alone?
Do you have a roommate or?
I live with my mother.
You live with your mother. That's
And your dog.
important. You live with your mother and her
my-
dog
my
and your.
dog.
You have two dogs or just
I
one?
have one dog.
One dog.
He's like a toddler.
Okay. What does your mom do?
She works at a tugboat service.
Tugboat service. You gotta use those in Houston. So you go to work, the dog stays home. What happens at work? You go in, how many people do you work with in your
A
office?
lot since out of college.
Okay.
What's your name?
What's your
Rachel.
name? Rachel? What's your dog's name?
Shiloh.
Shiloh, Rachel, and what's your mom's name?
Diane.
Diana. So Diana, Shiloh, and Rachel. So let's say you're at the end of the day, you're going home. What happens when you come home and the dog's there? Your mom's there?
He goes insane and goes in circles and then jumps on top of me and I have claw marks all over me.
Ooh.
He does. He scars me up.
And then bedtime comes around, you get ready for
Oh,
bed.
he's absolutely ready for bed. He comes and gets me when he is ready for bed.
What does he do when he gets ready?
If I don't get up, he starts like making these funny noises until I go to bed.
Perfect. Do you guys feel like you have any questions? Or
I got it. I know.
So
Rachel's
what was
like
Rachel? You guys give Rachel a round of applause. So Rachel's day in the life. Take it away.
Too early.
Come back, golly.
Rachel, honey!
Oh, it's not that tugboat pitch.
You don't speak to my mother that way. She's a nice lady, and she raised me, which is pretty much the same as raising you. Because I was a demon back in the day, too.
Oh, I'm just a devil mud, huh?
Rachel! Your mom's trying to sleep. You know I got a migraine from that damn tugboat. Ringing in my ears wasn't
There's nothing I can do about Shiloh.
Can you just keep it down? Shiloh should know
I'm sorry.
God, now I'm leaving. I'm leaving. That dog attacked me. I'm calling the police.
No, you don't need to do that, Mama. Look, I can make you a nice coffee to drink.
Oh, you're actually speaking.
Oh my God!
I got to her at work.
I got pregnant all of a sudden. Do you ever get the feeling that like something's not right in your body? Like maybe you slept with the devil and now you're carrying the demon spawn and Satan?
Excuse me, these copies aren't going to make themselves. I load up the copy all day, but someone's going to come hit start. And it's not going to be one of the 20,000 coworkers you have.
Rachel and Mary.
Don't talk to me like that, Brian! I'm sorry. That wasn't me. I don't know what guy.
Rachel, we do not give health insurance to student workers. I just want you to know that it is in your contract that you signed when you started going to school and working here, that you will be a slave no matter who impregnates you. You will make the copies and you will get organized.
Oh no! Is it you? Are you also Satan? Oh God! I have to hurt home.
Rachel, honey, don't cry. Don't cry, baby girl. If you cry, you're gonna wake up Shiloh and then she's gonna attack both of us again. Just be quiet. Be quiet.
Perfect. You guys nailed it. Awesome. Perfect. Well, guys, this brings us to our last game of the night. There you go. Perfect. Let's need everybody on stage. We're gonna play Sex with Me. Ready? Perfect. All right. Sex with Me. Sex with Me is a real fun game. Sex with Me is a real fun game. I'm going to come to you guys for some suggestions of things sex might be like. So let's get some favorite foods in here. Snack foods, regular foods. Corn.
Leave!
Any other foods?
Hot chip chocolate.
What was? Hot Cheetos. Hot Cheetos.
That's a good one.
Let's get one more food.
Chocolate.
Chocolate. Let's get some sports. Let's do some sports.
Cricket.
Cricket. Skeet shooting.
Cheerleading.
Cricket and cheerleading. And then one or two occupations. Paramedic, janitor,
Translate.
trans.
Conductor.
Perfect. Cool. Sex with me is like a corn.
Sex with me is like corn. Colonel.
Sex with me is like corn. You'll be pooping me out afterwards.
Sex with me is like corn. You have to husk away all the layers. Sex with me is like corn. The Indians taught me how to do it.
Sex with me is like corn. We'll do it on stage in the late 90s. I'll be wearing.
Sex with me is like corn. When we do it in the microwave, it's a totally different thing.
Sex with me is like corn. I fucked everyone in Nebraska.
Sex with me is like corn. I sell myself on the streets of Mexico.
Hey, it's a great thing.
Corn hub. Time.
Sex with me is like corn. If it gets loud enough and hot enough, you might hear a pop.
Sex with me is like corn. Sex with me is like corn. Some people like to eat it like a typewriter, and other people go up and down.
Sex with me is like corn. I go up and down.
Hot Cheetos.
Sex with me is like hot Cheetos. You're gonna have a strange film on your hands for days.
Sex with me is like hot Cheetos. If it gets in your eyes, it's gonna stink.
Sex with me is like hot.
Go ahead.
Hot Cheetos. I'm bad for you.
Sex with me is like hot Cheetos. It'll also end up on your shirt.
Sex with me is like hot Cheetos. It'll feel good going in and way worse going out.
Chocolate.
Sex with me is like chocolate. It's handy when you're PMSing. Sex with me is like chocolate because it doesn't really count because it's white. Sex with me is like chocolate. Dark.
Soccer.
I want to say something about nuts though.
Sex with me is like soccer. It's for pussies.
Sex with me is like soccer and me rolling around on the ground a lot. Talking about injuries.
Sex with me is like soccer. No one wants to watch your kids do it.
Sex with me is like soccer. I peaked at 16.
Sex with me is like soccer. It might take like an hour or two for the ball to get into the goal. But you're gonna get there eventually.
Sex with me is like soccer. It's most entertaining when people are rolling around in pain.
Sex with me is like soccer. If you do it right, someone leaves shouting, "Go!"
Skeet shooting.
Sex with me is like skeet shooting. There's a lot of misses.
Sex with me is like skeet shooting. When I'm done, you're gonna yell, "Dick Cheney shot me in the face!"
Sex with me is like skeet shooting. I learned from my dad.
Sex with me is like skeet shooting. A bunch of my redneck pals are gonna drink and watch.
Sex with me is like skeet shooting. I do it by myself in the woods.
Sex with me is like skeet shooting. shooting in that it also involves pigeons. Sex with me is like cricket in that it also involves crickets.
Sex with me is like cricket. I don't technically understand how it goes.
Sex with me is like cricket. Nobody's really into it until somebody in the British accent tells you into it.
Sex with me is like cricket, a gaggle of Indian men.
Sex with me is like cricket. It'll go on for like 80 hours and you'll get bored and who knows what's going on. I don't know.
Sex with me is like cricket. We're gonna have tea in the middle of it.
Sex with me is like cricket. It's really awkward when my boss and I talk about it.
Sex with you is like cricket. We're gonna use a bat.
Sex with me is like cricket. Is that the shape it's supposed to be?
Cheerleading.
Cheerleading. Sex with me is like cheerleading. We don't want to watch your kids do it. Sex with me is like cheerleading. It's best with high school girls.